these are the four categories that's like the really the criminal related. But even there are some questionable, because in the CAD run it will tell you that emergency run injured person. How do you know that this injury was crime related, or Linda just fell down and she calls 911 and then the entry would be injured person?
We now as a city have to step in and try to correct this situation, because hotel owners didn't take it upon themselves to fix this situation for years. This is an effort to not only help clean up our communities, our neighborhoods, but it's also something that has to be addressed for the safety of the people who are staying in these hotels.
Sometimes the city seems to believe that when it comes to poverty and homelessness that one size sort of fits all. It doesn't.
I have my brother with me who is also not doing very well, so I have two very sick men that I got to take care of. But Mr. Patel was also kind enough to hire me on as housekeeper here, which also helped. I've taken this place from very dirty, tried to improve it very much. I hope I have anyway. And I love this woman too.
Previously we would have maybe just called the police because we were not aware, right, of like these runs having consequences. So now we are taking more proactive step and trying to sort it out ourselves. So the way I look at it, it's a family.
I think there's the possibility that we may be hurting some individuals who may find themselves not being able to go to that particular hotel. But I also think that we're also putting the pressure on to provide a safe place.
The city has a stigma against poor people. Like, for instance, if you do live in a homeless shelter or in a hotel, they automatically think bad about you. But everybody who lives in this hotel particularly is not bad. Most of the people here is like a community people. We all look out for each other, and then one helps the other. But generally speaking, the people here are just poor. We're just poor with nowhere to go. And if you can't even pay first and last month's rent, how are you going to move? It's just the truth.
I was in a nursing home for 4 years, and I was kicked off Medicaid, so I was dumped at Wheeler Mission, and this is paradise compared to Wheeler Mission, basically. And it's like convenient for me because it's handicap accessible. That's one of the problems, that there's a lot of rental properties along here, but they're not really easily accessible if you don't. They have steps and such, which I can't get up. And the fact that this place is on the bus line, it's very convenient. It's next to an Aldi's, and it's been a good home.
I would say this is a community, not a nuisance property.